when a man says slice.
The Captain Show, Dunno, every Monday, 11 p.m. till 1 a.m. Right now, we're about to move into the segment where we have, guest artists, creatives. Right now, we've got none other than the man like Boy Nash in the building.
Yo, what's going on, brother? You right?
Yeah, man, 100%. Love every single time. Huh?
I said, I hope I'm coming through clear on that.
A bit closer. If you don't mind, my bro. Readjusting, you know how it goes.
Leon in the cut as well. Big up Leon.
Big up, trust me. Love to everyone inside. So as you know already, we always try our best to make sure we showcase talent from South London period. Well, anywhere, yeah, really and truly. But it's always that bit more special when it's South London, especially Mitcham. Anyone that's coming from the ends, anywhere that we come from. And I'll let the man talk for himself, innit? Boy Nash, where are you from? Where are you representing? Let the people them know.
Yeah, I'm in Mitcham and Adenta. Those two places are home to me. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
And then obviously Adenta being Ghana,
Mhm.
and Mitcham being where I was just raised and just lived and just done my thing.
Have you, for the sake of the people, I have to ask this question: Have you always lived in that particular part of London, or have you like moved around?
Yeah,
that's
where I've lived literally.
Okay.
My whole life, man.
Cool. Cool. All right. So I haven't been briefed on what you've prepared, Captain, with like what tunes we've got, or whatever. So have I heard anything that we're going to be playing tonight? Or?
Probably one you've heard.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. So that means I'm gonna be hearing some new things this time around. Yes.
100%.
Calm. All right. So again, I don't think we covered that the last time we spoke on the podcast. It's actually worth knowing. So how long have you actually been spitting? Oh,
that's a lot.
Gotta ask the question, bro.
That's the long.
It's important
to
someone like myself.
That's a long time. Probably 2004, 3.
Yeah, around the same times.
Yeah, that's when I first picked up a pen and a
School
pad.
of the old.
Yeah, that's when I started, putting things together. And
Veteran.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I see, like, it might seem like a silly question to some, but I guess for me, it's like, in the time that we're in now, there's a lot of MCs, and rightfully, wrongfully so, it's not really my place to say, but a lot of MCs have just kind of, when you kind of find out their backstory, they started maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And I didn't get that impression with you. I feel like that it's been
yeah, do you know what it is? Music's been it's like a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel what I'm saying? That's what it's become to me. So I function with music. I don't function without music.
Yeah,
I function with music for so long that it's just who I am, innit? So I'll wake up and I'll just write a verse. Or do you know what I mean? It's something that's embedded in my life. So even like between, say, 2018 and 2020, I've only dropped like the whole of 2018. Was it 2019 I dropped Gotham?
Mm-hmm. Big tune, by the way.
And I waited a whole year before I dropped another song. But even during that period, I'm writing verses.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just become a part of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hear you 100%, bro.
Yeah,
I hear you.
obviously,
I make the music as well, so it's not like it's difficult for me to understand. I completely get that. All right, so we're gonna come in with the first tune from Boy Nash. Captain, are you ready for us to go ahead? All right, so in fact, you happy for us to go ahead?
Yeah, Gotham remix.
All right,
yeah.
So first tune we're coming in with is a track called Gotham by Boy Nash. Make sure you go and check that one out. It's available anywhere and everywhere you stream music.
It's the remix though. It's the remix, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, so
remix featuring Cammy Slime, Paris Wright, Kojo Q, and Chrissy Day.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Choice FM means so much to you. Does it mean so much to you? much to you. Mean so much to you. Does it mean so much to you?
What's your purpose? What's your vision? Are you driven? Are you living? Are you breathing or existing? These questions I be asking. Are you lying when you smiling? Are you crying when you're laughing? It's written all on your face. I don't know why you're trying to mask it. Are you sleeping on yourself? I know you're tired of being a target. I got poked once, left for dead, distant, forgotten. Having high hopes is kinda like a myth from the bottom. It's a myth. And London city's like Gotham, only difference is here there ain't no Batman and Robin. My brother showed me a Mac and now I'm thinking about copping. I got fired from my job and now I'm thinking about shotting. Snakes in the grass and I got sick of playing possum, bro. It's deeper than the N-word and cotton picking. We've been programmed from young to be poverty driven. It's like the present is a gift, no, not in the ribbon. I'm the young Malcolm X, now you know about my depth.
These brothers see that we poppin', but they don't know what it's costing. See, we be grinding in Gotham, and we be doing it often. These brothers see that we poppin', but they don't know what it's costing. See, we be grinding in Gotham, and we be doing it often.
Yeah, it mean the most, more than you will ever know. Man, them just wanna be known, man just wanna be known. Wanted power in the scene, nowadays I move ghost. Flowers on the pavement, but none of them have grown. Raised from the concrete, different car roads. What's the point in competing when no one is coming close? I focus on changing the mindset on the road. Cause man, them wanna be known, little boys wanna be grown. Man want their shackles froze, but once their chains glow, they're still chained to the postcode. There's codes to escape this mental state, bro. They're obsessed with the source, design a shoe challenge. Red bottom heels, blood on a nude pattern. Nudes and Balenci, they're getting their shoes married. But I'm spiritual P, I'm just bringing that new balance.
These brothers see that we poppin',
Check the footwork,
but they don't know what it's costing. See, we be grinding in Gotham, and we be doing it often. These brothers see that we poppin', but they don't know what it's costing. See, we be grinding in Gotham, and we be doing it often.
Yo, Kojo, what's Ghana say?
Finding therapy in a bottle of beer. Every session be great. Lately my sessions been great, cause my progression's been late. All my connections be fake, so my confessions be pain. You can't tell if I did smile or I'm gnashing my teeth. Road to my destiny, but it feels like I'm dragging my feet. Cause life been testing me, keep passing my dreams. And that's the recipe for men, you still be down on your knees. Too sad when you push hard, but it will not move. Though I'm still confused, I will not lose. 10 losses into lessons like a real boss do. And represent for all my real ones too. I feel for you, we gon' make cause it's still on cue. Share, penny ya, baby ya. Inti, anya ya, share, Joe, you can't tell what it cost them. No, and we still grinding in Gotham. Whoa.
Does it mean so much to you? Mean so much to you? Does it mean so much to you? So much to you?
All right, so that was the Gotham remix.
Yeah, man, that was Gotham remix.
Do you know what? It might seem like a cheesy question, but still, I guess it's worth asking where your head was at when you were inspired to write that song. Like, what drove you to that point? Because evidently the song has a lot of meaning. It's coming from, you know, like a place of substance. Explain to me where you're, just for me, forget even the listeners, just so I can understand as a fellow lyricist, like, where was your head at when you wrote that?
Yeah, so I think this was like 2016 when I wrote it, to be fair. We recorded it, but we released it 2019. But it was just in the space of, I think you get to a point where you ask yourself questions, do you know what I mean? Like, why are we here? You know, you start looking deeper within yourself. You start growing more, you know, and you're just kind of unraveling pieces of yourself. So subconsciously, it was a conversation between me and myself, innit? But obviously, the reason the song bangs is because everyone can relate to it, because everyone also has that conversation with themselves. So it's nuts. So I was sitting there now thinking,
whether you like to or not.
What's your purpose? Because sometimes, you know, like even when you're making music and like your why has to be stronger than anything. Your why has to be like your why has to be so weighty that you never put it down. Because if your why is not weighty, you always put it down and then pick it up later, put it down. But when your why is so strong, you never let it go.
Yeah.
And I think that was a point where I was thinking, bruh, like what's my why? Why do I make this art? Why Boy Nash? Do you know what I mean? And that's the song that came out.
Okay, I hear you. So for everyone that's listening as well, the song is available everywhere that you typically stream music. So make sure if you love it, you're feeling that one, you stream it, run up them streams 100%. We're gonna bring in the next song. Nash, you wanna intro that?
So the next one's called Armageddon 5. So I have a series basically. It just has Armageddon 2, 3. So this is just basically version 5 of this whole series, man. It dropped 2 days. It dropped 2 days ago or yesterday or something like that.
Exclusive.
Yeah, so it's an exclusive.
Cheers.
Low, you hit me. Sorry, my camera just did a madness. So,
All right.
But
Let's bring this one in.
Yeah, so Armageddon 5 with produced by Mantis. Let's go.
Hey, boom, you done that all about the Instagram. So make sure you follow
I don't
us to
need a
keep up to date
909
with
if
all
I
our
walk with the
social
passion
media
of Christ. The
activity.
Bible, my
Choice
sword, I
Radio.
wage war with the devil tonight. Yo, dummy, allow it. Why is my name in your mouth? I've been tempted to say your spirit to an early demise. Isaiah 54 verse 17 all over my life. 1,000 fell at my left, 1,000 fell at my right. Enemies came in pairs, but they fled like mice for their life. When you walk with the Lord, you're so sanctified. And who are you to judge when you're still shackled to vices? My advice is grab scissors and cut out all of the lies. Truth is alive. Every time I'm on the mic, let me make one thing clear. I'm not scared of you guys. If it's war, just let me know. We got choppers different sizes, angels with swords.
What am I doing? The Ace!
Choice FM
I don't need a 909 if I walk with the passion of Christ. The Bible, my sword, I wage war with the devil tonight. Yo, dummy, allow it. Why is my name in your mouth? I've been tempted to say your spirit to an early demise. Isaiah 54 verse 17 all over my life. 1,000 fell at my left, 1,000 fell at my right. Enemies came in pairs, but they fled like mice for their life. When you walk with the Lord, you're so sanctified. And who are you to judge when you're still shackled to vices? My advice is grab scissors and
Exclusive.
cut out all of the lies. Truth is alive. Every time I'm on the mic, let me make one thing clear. I'm not scared of you guys. If it's war, just let me know. We got choppers different sizes, angels with swords molded to rip heads off pythons. I've been silent, quiet while you try to dim my light. But it's evident the energy you give off reflects your own life. Or the hate you display, it's obvious you need some love. I know you've been cheated on and used as a rag more than once. I know way too much, it's best you tame your tongue. Why you attacking me? You should attack what made you bleed. The man that brought you to your knees and stole your self-esteem. You was told what you was told and ran with it like a thief. But there's two sides to a story, study both before you speak. And if it's none of your business, why do you speak? I ain't got time, I've been productive, undergoing a routine. Stabilizing our teens, cause they're the future of our scene. Love and frequencies, my new EP's drop in 2020. I got a vision, you see, I can't react to silly distractions, I don't blame you. Or your empty temple. The devil finds work for people whose lives are idle. You used to be a disciple, now you wanna play rival. It hurt me like when Sully put a hole in Triss's temple. I had no choice. You tried to blank my voice and manipulate their minds with your trivial noise. You're toxic and everyone sees it. The more you unwrap the foil, a heart made of gold, blessed with the skins of royal. I underfound you embraced me, asked me how I was doing. Then you text my ex saying trash bags in the building. Who's fake? Lucky I didn't come through and put the whole click on a plate. Love and Frequencies coming soon. Gotham remix out now.
Armageddon 5, that sounded bad boy, bro. Yeah, but I didn't expect any less, to be fair.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Before we move into any more music, we don't necessarily need to get too political, but I guess it's worth asking considering the circumstances. How's life been for you during the COVID? Like, what have your thoughts been? How have you been feeling? How have you been staying in like a positive mindset, you know, and not letting the times necessarily like let you get carried away with everything that's, you know, negative in the world right now?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I think I've come out quarantine a better person, to be fair, if you ask me. I've shed a lot of old weight, old skin, old ways of thinking, and I think it's been a great time for me. Like, obviously, condolences to people who have passed and they've lost people to it, but for me, I've had a great time. Like, I've grown as a person. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
I
100%.
Man needed a break as well, man.
Yeah.
You need a little break, man. Man's been on the treadmill for a minute, man. I'm tired. You know what I mean? So it's nice giving me that little, let's relax a bit, you know. We don't have to spend our money now. Certain things don't matter no more. Yeah.
It's refreshing to hear that still, and I kind of glad I asked the question because I guess the general consensus amongst the general public would seem as though like it's doom and gloom, it's really bad, and like you said, rightfully said, you know, condolences to anyone that's lost their life. I definitely stand by that, but for me, it felt pretty similar. It was like a break. It wasn't necessarily a break that I asked for or anticipated, but it was the break that was necessary. Do you get what I mean? And I don't feel like I'm hearing a lot of people say the same thing. It's been quite a doom and gloom thing. So for me, I guess in you saying that, it's interesting because it's like there's obvious reason to see why it's quite a negative. You know, it's quite a negative thing. Like you said, a lot of people have lost their lives. But for some of us, I haven't seen many people saying the same kind of thing. To be fair, I have seen some of your posts here and there, so I can't say I'm too surprised. But it would seem like for some of us, it was that, like you said, it was that break that we needed. Like it allowed us to breathe, spiritually speaking. It allowed the earth to breathe to some extent as well. There wasn't as much going on. There wasn't as much busyness. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not too surprised, but it was still interesting to hear that you had that same kind of standpoint because I can't say that like the general public would have felt that way. I guess also, what are your thoughts on, you know, like where we're at right now in terms of, you know, pushing forward for equality for, you know, black people essentially in light of everything that's going on? I feel like it would be wrong of me not to ask you these kind of questions. You're a conscious brother and you reflect that in your music. I feel like I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't try to, you know, like just pick your brain a little bit where current affairs are concerned. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I think for me, if I want to be dead straight honest, I don't think that we should be begging for our lives.
But this is,
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in begging for my life, and I don't believe in. But I understand, for me, the positives is it brought a unity together. It brought us together. It brought a consciousness of people together, and it still showed that we still have that ounce of love within ourselves, man. Whether it was some people followed it for trend, some people did it genuinely, whatever.
Or not.
Something drew us to that. But I would personally say, for me, I didn't enjoy it as much because I felt like maybe that was a point where there should be speakers talking things. Like I didn't think there was too much disorgan. Like it was just chatty. Like Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
like, that's just it.
Yeah,
like, is that all we're gonna do? What's
course.
gonna be shared out? Like maybe leaflets, maybe speakers who could give insight and knowledge to the black community. Maybe someone talking about economics. Like, do you know what I mean? But I think that's where maybe it didn't click for me.
Yeah.
The things weren't being said like what should have been.
That
really
you felt
being
needed to be.
Yeah, that needed to be said. In terms of equality, I don't think that in a system like this there is going to be equality, like based on how the situation is set, because the capitalist system was set up in a way where certain people have to be the burden bearers. And
of course,
it feels like to me like we were picked to be the burden bearers, but then I could talk about this all day.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
Do you know what I mean?
you know, I kind of saw the look in your face when I asked you the
that.
question. It's
I'm
like, bro, this is a bit of a heavy question, but
because I can go all day going into the scriptures of what I believe and the energy behind the scriptures of Deuteronomy 28 and the curses, and then flip that whole into it. So there's a lot of things, bro. It's a lot going on right now. But I can tell you, all I can say is, for me, I believe migration, man. That's just what I've always thought. To answer every situation, for me, like you're playing in a ground where they're not allowing you to.
Yeah.
Play. So
It's
I could
not
talk
level.
about this forever.
Yeah,
like,
no,
there's so many
and
different
I'm sorry.
ideas,
Look,
like,
I'm sorry if
here,
I
there.
drew you out small with it.
I
But,
love it, but I
but
could
at the
just
same
talk
time,
about
it's
it
just
and
like I
go.
said, I feel like obviously as a fellow black man, I know that you're a conscious brother as well, and you speak to things that are of importance. I feel like I'd be doing this whole interview in a disservice if I didn't ask you some of these questions. Obviously, we don't have to go into mad detail because me and you all of us could reason outside of it.
And I don't mind, but I just
do you know what I mean?
the
Yeah, of
time
course,
up.
no, and I respect it because I could probably go on for days as well.
Yeah,
But
like-
with that being said, let's just move into the next rhythm. But we can definitely reason about other more, outside of here. Oh, okay, is that what we're doing now? A cypher, yeah? All right then.
Yeah, some
okay,
bars,
all right,
man.
Captain, you know what to do. Run some beats. Shouts to everyone that's locked in so far. Instagram Live. Everyone that's locked in, on the website, Choice FM Radio. You done know.
Choice
Alright, what we saying? Hip hop time, yeah, cypher time. Captain Boy Nash. Yo, when it comes to bars, I bring away like dumbbells while we're locked in our box. 5G's working on ourselves. The world rang the alarm, but we slept through the nightmare. Pawns in chest, they'll run tests on your flesh. Stick a vaccine in your chest and document the side effects. And if it goes wrong, they'll pronounce you as dead. Grab another human being and practice again. Wear the whole armor, garner arms like a spider. We go into war, I kill the devil for his brother. I cherish the sun, cause when it rained, it flooded. How many more corpses have to be soiled the damage before we rise and bang it? Look how they do in the doctrine. No Juma on Friday, no church on Sabbath. Works of the machine, destroy and conquer our regime. Oh, besiege our dreams, delete our series. Oh, I've seen the scenes, it's not what it seems. Yo, they flip the screens and hit the deeps. Lowered our frequency, you best retune your keys. On the 95 right. What's up? It's about to be some Oh, what do you want me to go? Oh, yeah, let's flip the beat. Let's see what we got. Oh, you gonna mix in, yo. Mindset on the goal, of course I'm striking for the gold. What do you think I'm in it for? To pick the culture off the floor, keep the pest from the core. Might be sworn for the cause. It's Boy Nash the grave, my legacy remains gorgeous. Of course, like the Virgin Mary's applause when she saw Jesus was born. I'm raw like the earth's core. I'm disgusted with your custard, sugar coats, and then you kill. You turn me to a diabetic monster. See the new agenda is felt even by people with wealth. Ain't complaining, I'm living, driven, know thyself. My flow wavy like liquor. I remind me of Jigger. And nonsense cruise to me for respect based on figures. Experience taught me lessons. Why you jealous of your brethren? Is it a car that ain't driving and you can't afford a beverage? Brothers use you like a bench press. Very clever being reckless. Or success a process. Regress then progress. Complacent they hunt you. Use your mind. It's a great tool. Back to Bala, we popping shots. Roll this on tequila. Back to Bala, we sharing the split while playing FIFA. Back to Bala, I'm spitting 2 verses on this record. Back to Bala, we texting you, flipping, get that message. Not a street goon, but my second cousin got the weapon. Till this time the prison came home and he's still repping. I don't really talk about this, but you forced me, it's foreseen. Obviously you're Drake and everywhere I go, I bring a bag of spears. All you loud chatty patties need to focus on your business. It's all jokes to your stone cold. Yo. Cause it's gun is out. Yeah, that's it. Only say that's it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, wait, yeah. Yo, Leon done, yeah. I'd rather stay chill within the underground. Been a quiet storm, you hear the thundercloud. As long as Mark can fill up a cupboards now, as long as Mova's good, cause the system done in foul. From early we learned there's no rules in London town. Came back foreign with Mark in a trap house. Make music, overrides the feeling of sour. And the big shot at them want me to move flower. My was an addict, I didn't have the heart to move savage. My elders disappeared on the roads, we found balance. Spells and scales were options to live lavish. My young funds dying in the yard the next day and vanish. Peaceful journey, John knows herb, protected from this madness. Good kid, bad city when sports was the way in. Music was a passion, never an income option. Being an example for my younger siblings. Gang life was adoption. The machete or the 38, best violent options. Feeling like a straight 12 years, my daddy locked away. No church, they man them when we congregate. Father came back, but his son's already tapped. Couldn't tell me nothing by myself, yeah, I made my first rap. Double up and that, linked up with cousins, them just travel on the map. Started with a flicky when the hooders were coming for a sack. Hustling a place where you suffer if you're black. Shotgun responsible to suffocate a nap. I need a drink, cuz, but yo, I free so I can go in. Hey, yeah.
Yo. South of the river in Raleigh, she was a rebel. Had a aura like a warrior, man will poke you on a level. Others were devils, they play with fire and got burned. Woo woo, hear that sound and we swerve. Charlie brother, yeah, love you, wear fake friends and their words. Verdicts and court dates due to transactions in the trap. The stages trading antics to break federales attack. Tagalongs thinking they're gangsters cause they load their brethren's gas. I'm like, blow, 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 South London, no doubt. See, she gurgles and swallows, yeah, she takes it down south. And if she bang the wrong man, she gets boxed in her mouth. Rushed by a group of girls who obviously reside in the south. The things we've deemed, sometimes I wish I was blind. Folded by the pain, the trauma, resurrection of karma. Snitches bodies left in the gutter, yeah, dumb like Leah. They call me Boy Nash the Great, of course I ride for my jiggers. What these brothers gon' say, what these brothers gon' do when Leon done and Boy Nash started killing in the booth. I'm coming out with the truth. Captain on the mix, then we do it so cool. We be breezing through the cruise, chilling with my dudes. Got so many flows, top water flow, they can't stop what I do. Scarf on my head, I'm channeling the words. Yeah, let's go.
Mark what, Mark who? Marksman's got the right on you. Boy, Babylon, but me mark it dead. But me conquer the beast, so me have to dread. Yeah, Mark what, Mark who? Marksman's got the right on you. Boy, Babylon, when me mark it dead. But me conquer the beast, so me have to dread. All these peasants got you feeling unpleasant, unapologetic. I'm the cause of genetics. The way we beat the drum hard, you don't like the generics. They feel the passion in my heart, so they turn up the hard to capture late muscles. I'm guarded by ancestors with angels that visit. Righteous leadership, we need commitment. Talk to the youth, they're confused with the fact and fiction. And this jurisdiction, evil rituals performed in your face. It's so confused, you can't abuse the state of the rising suicide rate. Babylon used to give me shakes, but I'm strong enough to look upon the enemy in his face. Feeling like Will Smith, the enemy of the state. Hit them in the, and I hit them with the brakes. I've got cotton mouth, can't say my S's, but I come through, I'm impressive. Yeah, Choice Radio, UK. Yeah, what you niggas gonna wanna say? Can't say the N-word no more. Put our fists up, it's niggas, yeah we go. Flows, the days, Boy Nash and Leon done, just terrific. Yeah. Yo. From Mission Town, killing around, spitting bars. I'm a fly boy, I'm some young age. They can't stop the swag when I do me. It's that hip hop, it's that trendy, it's that truth talk, it's that Martin, it's that Malcolm, it's that marching, it's that clowning, it's that dropping, it's that Armageddon flow. Back and I'm going in, you know the vision, so I gotta get the gold. Double Dutch. Dot and dot. If it's war, then we double up. Triple round, square it out. Brothers come around and tear it down. Yo, we just vibing. Asked for no favors, came up with no paper. Probably when I taste the game, there'll be no flavor. I was serving dinner, they had no paper. I did this from scratch, cause no demonstration. I put the peas in, watch brothers easing. freezing. It's cold outside, like December. Flip the beat. Way, yay.
Yeah, that beat was
What's it, Jay?
Yeah, let's go straight trap. Let's get it out of your system. Armageddon 5 out now, Boy Nash. Make sure you go check that. Stream that Gotham remix out now. All vibes to that. You know, build my lane on my J's with a spade that has no blueprint. It's vivid, I'm different. I ignore the flesh and walk in the spirit. Mr. Gangster rapper, why'd you brag about the prison? You was caged like Johnny once a month. You tell business like you shit where you see house that live in conditions sick. Literally is sick. Whack rappers getting called sick. What's this? Ain't no stars in the quiz. Bunch of actors with a script. They're persuading the kids to indulge in codeine and sin. Signs of the end times. Only zombies exist. I'm with Rick and his clique and we fenced off our bit. Oh yeah. Protect your mind, protect your mind, protect your mind. They be screaming trap life, but we saw how Scarface died. And I'm not a full-time rapper. Nah, I got more packaging. No, I'm not a full-time rapper. I got extra gifts in the back like gypsies and travelers. Thank you, God, for my time. You see the journeys be nice. Never make these guys for nothing. Cause God and he'll supply. And if he doesn't supply, that means it's not right for I. Trust me, see man, it's not right for I. I'm like, don't force to climb if you're not ready to climb. Check my guy, yo. We're vibes in. We're just doing our thing, vibes in. Yeah, man. However, man. We should just make a track live in there. You know that one's there. Come up with a hook on this. Running through the wild. I'm running through the wild. Finger on the trigger. If they cross me, trust me, they're going down. And I'm running through the wild. Finger on the trigger. If they ever come around, if they ever cross me now, trust me, they're going down. Yo, I'm from Mitcham Town where we grew up rough. These fools to stay with some killers play. You know Pollard's Hill where the NF stay. Me I day God like every day. If I spot man, that's a peep chase. Down the road near Jesmond Close. Across there, that's where the gypsies stay. In the car we used to kick board and play. And in the Brennan States, that's where we stay. Stained walls with graffiti paint. If you see my tag, that means it's my base. My base, what you doing here? Where you from? What you saying done? You don't look familiar. Where you coming from? Don't bother me, I won't bother you. But if you bother me, I'll bother you. Act a fool and you'll see the tool. I'm Picasso up in the room red. In the room red. Picasso up in the room red.
You want me that pun? Link me do your recon. You got that big weapon. Ask me when me that pun. Link me do your recon. You got that big weapon. Used to trust my right hand, I never trust my left hand. The snakes are full of venom. World done turned me. Jaja have mercy.
Jaja have mercy.
World done turned.
The world done turned me.
Jaja have mercy. Grey days, dark nights, Gotham City, dark night. Two-faced, too many snakes when you're pushing cane on that push bike. Woo. Fast cars to the jet planes, to them hard bars, get you a neck chain. Woo. Street gym, pushing weight, my God, he ain't flexing. Every that comes in, you know I gotta get that next one. Yeah. In the city where the city needs to get some. I ain't trying to be dead in a dead slump. I gotta exercise, exercise. Any rats trying to get my head bun. Better recognize I don't trust no. What they get from me is breadcrumbs. Wait, yo. Used to trust my right hand, I never trust my left hand. The snakes are full of venom. Once me on my death hand, link me do your wreck hand. You got that big weapon. Yeah.
Running through the wild. Finger on the trigger. They trust me. They're going down. I was running through the wild. Running through the wild. Finger on the trigger. Nigga cross me now, man, we'll take it to the ground. we'll take it to the ground. I was running through the wild, finger on the trigger. I'm taking mother down. Yo, 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 yo. I'm with risky rolls on these risky rolls, spin esky flows, you know my issue's cold. Sub-zero when I let it go. Oh God, another body froze. In a flash, that's a photo. You be a mannequin if you're challenging. Grime and rap the way I balance it, they don't get this shit, it's like a magic trick. This is God's plan, I just follow through. Play my role like Denzel do. I'm in my cheap course, so doing skr. Making moves till I got the groove. No help was given on this rap mission or a single penny. Just bare opinions by fake niggas who are filled with envy and jealousy. I said as a fool and you see the door. Picasso paid the room red. Who's next? This is my ends. Man will pattern down, you best pay rent. A couple went pen, found the pen. Hit the shooks and went hammer sets. That was 04 back then. Making calls on 4310s.
In the black market, roll up the cash like an old carpet. Kill niggas bars and provide the card. Hey, amen. Amen.
Let's go.
Way,
We're in the building.
Way.
I'm done.
Hey, in the black market, roll up the cash like an old carpet. Kill niggas bars, provide the casket. Mo Farah could've run past this. On the track, I overlap. They're sleeping on me like kidnap. The flow's gone missing like kidnap. No space, but you dig that. Bitch niggas gossip and they chit chat. Can't break my bars like Kit Kat. Bullseye, got them darts. Yeah, we out for them foreign cars. Got rats on rats like porn stars. They blow the job like porn stars. Bound money gang, we lead the way. They complete the mission like GTA. Run up on it like easy way. The whole gang's off like keyless ways. No cartel, but I bleach your face. Real key ways. Hey, yeah. Wicked, that's a wicked man talk. That's a wicked man talk.
I rap and I rap and I rap and I rap till your whole black Santa is back with a gift in the back to unpacking a battery. Back in Ghana, the living was scary. The juju and witchcraft, the voodoo and magic. Blood money, your rituals go harder. You starve, nobody cards in this jar. Catch a lick, take on the gods in the grounds. Locked in the trap with the laptops, bank cards, keep on grafting to each larger than your average sumo wrestler. I'm Latin, nigga, I'm Tesla. Yeah, this is a shit.
Take the win like a gambling. Better act tough, we're handling. Snap like a camera and cannon. Don't get mad at me cause I vanish things. Leave with your crown, leave with your whip. Man will get stuck like a mannequin. Hammering and panicking. Praying to God at the Vatican. But man, I rap, so me don't do the wicked talk. Man, I rap, so me don't do the wicked walk. Man, I rap, so me don't do the wicked talk.
Running through the city.
Them need real food up in the plate. Social experiment for privilege change. The wicked are cunning this way. So many prophecies related today. Saved by my brother, you related to Cain. Cutting his cane as sharp as Sam. Ancestors were cutting the cane. Get what I'm saying? Now we pay taxes for what we done slaves. And it's been stepped on. Ironically, real niggas get what I'm saying. They play us with sugar. This land is so sweet. Annihilate brother like dog in the street. Adults will get now with justice, no peace. Playing for keeps, they're taking our souls. Never forget we've been cutting the gold. Cutting the gold, invest on our own. We good on our own. Killing these clones. Real kings up in the throne. Find my way home, my finger is lit. Light up a pig, frying this bacon. Soldiers come running my beck. Breaking their rules, we bending a beck. Saying a one like I come out of peck. Saying a one like I come out of to the dirty like I'm fresh from Nam. Blowing up the spot like a napalm bomb. Riding with some villains that are bad from branch. Trap, trying to do what Akon done. Mad up the city like I hate London. Come up your pity, we I make numbers. Yellow love green, modern cucumber. MOB like I'm Babylon born. Boy. In a Babylon.
Wow, that was fire still. Yeah. Yo.
Hey. Boy Nash, Leon Dunn.
Yo, 40 ladies and lost souls. Real
soldiers doing real time. Single mothers that lost hope. Verbal lies to our only child that daddy's fine, he'll be holding soon. It's a hard life, but we take flights. London life like we take flights. Rappers talk, but they never there. I was out here in the field, brother, dodging this and I was dodging there. People talk like they'll never see us, but when they see us, they don't do nothing. Them brothers hating from a distance, them brothers watching from a distance. See us, it's all spuds. See us, it's all smiles. Niggas run around fake, and they'll stab you in your dirty spine. Brothers talk like they're real, brothers talk like they're bad. But when it comes back to down, brother, nah, you ain't bad. Brothers wanna tour, brothers wanna come around, act like they know. Brothers wanna tour, brothers wanna hit the flow, I wanna hit the Benz, I wanna get a lick, I wanna stay fly, I wanna do my thing. Stay on top, heads or tails. She want heads on top, yeah. Tell a man stop, tell a man chill, tell a man calm down. Tell a boy don't really talk too much if you don't know what's going around. Tell a man stay down, tell a man chill, tell a man take it easy. Tell a man be calm, tell a man be still, tell a man better take it easy. They don't wanna see a bad man come out, they don't wanna see a new boy come out. They don't wanna see me ride and flow, they don't wanna see me ride and down. Boy Nash great and I came with a bang. Leon don't we killing it, man. Yo, take it from me, fam. Full of joy. We play with 6 from Lecker Boy. Don't make the new machine our boy.
We just stand on some beaches, they bring out this kind of rhythm. I'm feeling, I'm like, bro, alright. I need to record this shit.
Them need real food. Leon does. Leon, yo. Look on my safe is full of joy. We pay the monkey for that toy. We play with 6 from Lecker Boy. Get her, you never.
So long, you know, because of this COVID thing, I'll be so real with brothers. Everyone who's listening, that's fact. I say, yo, I can't even feel it. Let's go. Like a Benz span the cool, give me a beat, watch it snap. Show them a snap back for a snap back. I used to run around with a big Mac. Now I ducked out and I eat that. Put the McDonald's to the other side and I don't do that. I'm on flight things, Boy Nash the great. Bars up all day, I got bars. Like calendar days, tell a man be calm. Chill, running through the fridge, got my moolah. Rappers wanna stop me, now I'm Jordan. I hire a shot, I hire my savior. That's who I be rolling with, brother, better turn now. We walk with favor over hiccups. Them man, they see us and they know fam. Yo, and you can feel it in the spirit and the energy. You know that I'm walking with the creator. Tell a brother he best shut down.
That's something now. Got my rocket now. Got my rocket now, then can't stop me now. Lock it up and lock it up and then we shut them down. They can't stop me now. Got my rocket now, way up in the air, yeah. Can't stop me now. Got my rocket now, top it up and lock it up and then we shut them down. They can't stop me now. Got my rocket now, way up in the air, choice, way up in the air. Yo, that's that bar. One more. Yeah, I need to get some one more. Let's go. Charlie. rules, son.
give us a hip hop, yeah, a hip hop.
Obviously, I was upstairs for a sec, but
I was gonna play this, but look
Is this hip hop, yeah? Yeah, I got one fresh, like 16 or something. Let's bless them with the last
Conversation with my girl, make me call my mom, tell her send me love my girl.
Yeah.
Then I text my girl, tell her thank you for my girl.
Yeah, no,
I
I
just said I'm the best. Yo,
I like this.
I'm in a conversation with my girls, make me call my mom, tell her send me love my girl. Then I text my girl, tell her thank you for my girl, and just said I'm the best daddy in the world. Yo, in a conversation with my girls, make me call my mom, tell her send me love my girl. Then I text my girl, tell her thank you for my girls, and just said I'm the best daddy in the world. Yo, what a compliment to tech. When my youth them need food, bills to my neck. Call my mother up, tell her you deserve respect. Did this on your own with good vibe, with love I reflect. No hugs, just XO. Social distancing, no love, get go. Daughter, be anything you wanna. Just know you got a father when it's your time to tread road. Peer pressure, don't make them blind you. When the going gets tough, them a crack run like egg yolk. Be smart, proact, just not too bold. In a conversation with my girls, make me call my ma, tell her send me love my girls. Then I text my girl, tell her thank you for my girls, and just said I'm the best daddy in the world.
Oh, this is exclusive as well, you know. You're not getting exclusive. I wrote this morning, you know. Listen. If Twitter's full of followers, then where are all the leaders? If Insta's full of filters, who can show me where the real is? Black lives matter, hope I convince you that I matter. And if I don't see results, I'll use my economic power. Words from Deuteronomy seen in today's reality. Had to practice modesty, strip the skin of all its vanity. I ain't begging for equality. Karma will soon speak for the blood of shed atrocities, buried in our memories. The label black and white is a recipe for calamity. A Latin spell recited by many on a daily. A false sense of identity. DNA is memory, knowledge of hereditary. Prophecy is prophecy about I can't breathe. Speak life, not defeat. Black on black crime, I see through their white lies. You ain't white and I ain't black, what do these two colors mean? How can the color black describe a whole continent? If there's so many shades of skin living within the continent, if you ask me, they scorched us, they had their intent. Played around with our brain, made us sabotage ourselves. That's why Kadeem's got a beam ready to light up his op. Protect what he's got, there's no rules to his job, apart from get the keys gone without getting locked. Lucifer and elite, plotting on Jacob's seed. Their trickery making us feel like we're docile and weak. Wolves playing sheep, slave patrol, now police. Pastors resting in the seat, the mass awakening is peak. I cut out red meat, the way they kill the cow is mean. Plus they rear them with drugs, I bet there's steroids in their jeans. Used to pull up with a butcher's knife ready for the beef. Now I just pray to a higher and kill demons in my sleep, yo. Summertime fine, summertime fine.
Never let hell defeat. Level up, living up, going through hell could teach you. You've been through ups and downs, saw signs of Isu. It's in your genes to show no creases, may the Most High redeem you. You're gonna meet your humble spirit when you're back. Never let hell defeat you. Level up, living up, going through hell to teach you. You've been through ups and downs, saw signs of Isu. It's in your genes to show no creases, may the Most High redeem you.
This is the last one.
This is the last one. Yo,
yes,
wait, yo,
yeah,
2020 vision. Yo, never letting the L defeat you. Level up, living up, going through hell can teach you. You've been through ups and downs, saw signs of beast. It's in your genes to show no creases, may the Most High redeem you. You're gonna miss your humble spirit when you're back on your feet in a minute. All that time spent plotting on that comeback, trapping in the lab, double shipping Zombiac. My baby looking like an hourglass, she's finer than cognac. I need to wine and dine her, I never have the time for her. I'm a practicing rap, now microwaving food. It's hard to live idle, times are vital. Now 2020 vision, I'm cold at focus. Grinding for success like Queen. Thinking about the days I was homeless. Never give up, never, always motivated, yeah.
Yo, yeah, this was a new one as well.
Yeah.
Exclusive. What?
Exclusive.
Exclusive today. Yo, let me go.
Unclassified King.
Listen. Yo. Guts and the glory, chillin' where it's gory. Kick back, write my story. Every chapter's like a movie, so it's sweet and watch it reap. Sprout new seeds, why they hate, why they love. Brothers judge you like a judge. Shake your hand, bust a smile, but give you 40 by the now. Is it wrong for me to dream? I want that yard with the beach, tranquility and peace. Ain't you tired of these streets?
Eating bare meat, fangs filled with red beef. Well, you are what you eat, too much meat breed disease. I pen what I think, the paper came with the ink. Had shaky knees at times, but as part of the shift, shed my blood on the skin, can't confuse what's within. Got the message and it's rich, used to kick it in the bits. You know me, I get it in. Mitch and Fitzbridge, burn a bridge, cut ties and diss him on a lyric. The man can be a blessing or a deadly weapon. I was low on funds for 2 scores, I hit his weapon. You a driller here, you a driller there. But when the killers came, man, you didn't say a word. You put your head down, sputtered the up and acted unaware. But you were very aware, told you about that bread. Brothers these days can't put action behind their words. It's saddening to see, there ain't no real in your genes. Can't trust what you see, it's just like TV, yo. Yeah. Wait, yeah. It's only money that man. That one. Yeah. I'ma give them a flow, cause it's fair now. Bad mind scoff and laugh. Check 1, 2 on the mic. I'm just in choice, UK, and it used to be choice. Done, and it come from the ground, like off the ground. Who that man there? Ghana, yeah, yeah. Here we go again to Mount Zion. We know we have to go there, my friend. So boy, it's nearly finished, nearly done. So you know you got the best of Boy Nash and Leon done. Yeah, yeah, we got it going on. Got it going on, Choice FM London. I'm back in the field, shots for real. Tension high, he on the meds, he taking every single deal. Licks and drills, screw face, kill Bill. Bills kill new whip, don't wait, just dip. Stuck in isolation, it's every man for himself. Mark's praying he goes viral off the rhymes he been writing. He got furloughed till June, but these... but...
Whoa, easy.
Choice FM UK.
I said no, so that part just...